Screen printing is everywhere. It's a process that utilizes silk stencil as well as ink to quickly print beautiful designs on the surface of a variety of objects, whether it's t-shirts, backpacks, posters, boxes, greeting cards, and more. Even the most auction artworks of the 20th century were made using the screen printing process. Here's Andy Warhol. His Shot Sage Blue Marilyn was created with screen printing, and it's auctioned over 195 million. Yes, 195 with 6 zeros. The screen printing process hasn't changed in years because its preparation process is tedious and time-consuming. It involves making a frame, stretching the screen, applying the glue, drying, developing, and washing. It's a shame that such a useful and interesting form of art is still far away from our daily lives in today's society. So, how can we simplify the process? Introducing xTool's screen printer. In order to simplify this process, our answer is to use laser engraving. You can use xTool's laser engravers on other brands to achieve this result. The second you open the box, it's ready for action. We developed a pre-coated screen. It's easy to stretch. Just place the screen on the frame, insert the fixing pins, and it's done. The pre-coated formula is thoroughly applied to the screen. The laser engraving process will remove the adhesive from the screen without damaging it. In this way, we made the screen printing process highly flexible and efficient. With our design, we made it easy and intuitive for beginners. Once the stretching process is completed, simply place the stencil into the laser engraver. Whether it's simple text or complex graphics, you'll always get a clean and sharp pattern from it. And now, let's dive into the magical printing world. The quick release frame design will help you achieve a fast and convenient experience during multicolor works. The printer supports objects with thickness up to 60 millimeters. Just lift and print. The job is done. Precision is important. You can easily fine-tune adjustment in all directions with just 3 knobs. The frame is reusable. You just need to change the screen every time you change the pattern. The frame can also be used with other screen printers. We designed it this way, so you don't have to pick sides. Screen printing is a great tool to express yourself. We simplified the preparations so you can focus on the creations. Try your hands at screen printing, and you'll be amazed at your own imagination. xTool Screen Printer.
Hello guys, welcome to xTool YouTube Live. This is Kai.
And this is Twiggy. Hi guys.
So today we're gonna make some Thanksgiving gifts, as Thanksgiving is coming about only 1 week. So I bet you're gonna make some gift for family, for friends. You're gonna have a really lovely and sweet dinner. And today we're gonna also use our screen printer from xTool, brand new machine, also combined with S1 and P2, since many people curious about can we combine these 2 machines together?
Yeah. So and also a lot of the questions have popped up, you know, because last week we do the first live stream of our xTool screen printer. It's a revolutionary process to reinvent the process of screen printing. So a lot of you have a lot of question about that. So we have gathered a lot of, the question that you have been asking, and then we want to give you, some great answers in the very beginning, so we can get the things clear, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the first question is, people ask, how much about the screen? Because when you use so many screens, you want to buy some replacement, right? So we're gonna sell this screen like $25 for 4 pieces. And how many pieces come with the first package? So additionally, for the multicolor and higher tier combo packs, we originally include 12 coated screens.
Yeah, exactly. And also people has been asking, can your xTool screen printer also compatible with M1 and P2? Yes, but you do need a riser base when you combine the xTool screen printer with P2 and M1, and we will demonstrate that in more details in our Facebook group. So make sure to join our Facebook group as well.
Yeah, exactly. And people always, I think the last time many people asked the same question, like, can we reuse the screen? Is this screen only one-time use? Actually, the answer is no. From our test, you can use the screen at least 100 times, but it really depends on the situation, like the way you use it, the method of use, also the frequency and the material you want to print on. So it really depends how you use the screen. But from our test, at least around like 100 times.
And also, I would say it's about the the ink that you use, because sometimes people will use the water-based ink, right? Sometimes they will use oil-based ink. So it really depends, because oil-based ink sometimes you need very carefully wash it off, and then for that screen for you to reuse it. So it really depends on different kind of material and the surface that you're using on. And also people has been asking, can the screen be clean and reclaimed? If they can be reclaimed, what type of emulsion is safe for lasering when while you being selling bulk emulsion for screen? So yes, it can be clean and it can be reclaimed. So the screen plate that we produce is made by using stainless steel mesh coated with photosensitive emulsion for curing, cutting into suitable shape, and then wrap the edges with paper because it's quite sharp, because it's made of like stainless steel. So that's why we carefully thought about how you guys would use it. So that's why we use a paper to wrap around the edges, and therefore the coating of the screen plate has the same characteristic as other screen printing screen plate coating. So if you are willing, you can use a mold release agent suitable for ordinary stencils to remove the film from the xTool stencils, peel off the coating on it, and then use a photosensitive adhesive to recoat this and solidify the stencils. And but we don't sell the emulsion.
Yeah, we don't sell the emulsion for now. And the people also ask, like, do you have some recommended parameters for different laser machine?
Right.
Since our screen, like actual screen printer, can combine with xTool P2, S1 D1 Pro, and M1 with razor base. So yes, we're gonna have like recommended parameters for you. Maybe after you receive our actual screen printers, and you will find all the recommended parameters on our Facebook or our website. So, or maybe we're gonna have a tutorial video to show you how to use laser machine and screen printers.
Right, and also people have been asking, I noticed you were drying with a hair dryer. Also, that hair dryer is quite special. It's from the Cool Gadget. We do have another brand. And so with the hair dryer, should the final design be heat set with a presser or left to air dry? So if heat press, would you have time and the temperature for your inks? And second part to this question is with screen printing, if you can just move on to the next color without drying, right? If you want to have a multiple color screen printing, so is it a reason that you dry after each coat? So yes, so normally the ink can be dry with you and a hair dryer without the need of a hot press. So that's the difference between screen printing and when we transfer the vinyls and stuff, right? So if you use the next color without drying, it might contaminate the mesh of the next color, because especially if you use water-based ink, the water-based ink, because it will contaminate the next color, because it will easily mash the mix the color. So therefore, I think it's recommended for you to dry after each layer.
And also people ask, during the screen printing process, does it generate some debris or some dust? The answer is yes. Maybe during the process there's gonna be some dust, some debris. So how can we fix it? There's two ways. One way, you can just use some napkins, some wet napkins to clean out, or you can just turn off the air assist. Actually, with our P2, you can just adjust air assist to the first level, the first gear, and it will be perfectly to have a better airflow. Also, it's not that strong. So this is two ways you can just clean all the debris, also the smoke or some dust.
Right, and also people has been asking is it possible to offer blank screens where we can add emulsion ourselves and laser it? So if you are already a professional screen printer enthusiastic, you can try to remove the coating and then you add the emulsion again. But because our coating composition is completely consistent with the coating on the common screen, so they are cured with photosensitive glue. And so the main purpose of the screen printing of our machine is to meet the needs of beginners and to start quickly, right? So we will persist in finding ways to lower the entrance threshold for beginners. So that's why we actually don't have the blank space for you to add emulsion on. But if you want, you can wash it off, let the emulsion dissolve, and then you can add the coat one more time if you want to reuse it, or after several times and you want to change the things that is already on it, right? So that is because our xTool screen printer is trying to, let people have a very easy, beginning, because you can just take it out and, laser your pictures on it, and then you can start screen printing.
Yeah, right. So people also curious about the size of the screen. Currently, we have just like this normal size. But people say, if I wanna just screen print like earrings, which we're gonna do today, or some small pieces. If I use the large screen, that's a little bit waste, right? So we're gonna launch the size is like a 9 by 12 inches frame and corresponding mesh fabrics as well. But for other sizes, we wanna see like what kind of size you want to have. So we're probably gonna do more surveys and hear more feedback from you guys, and then from your need, we're gonna try to satisfy all the sizes you want.
And also, people have been asking, will you provide the sticky mat, right? The sticky mat, because after probably couple hundred times of use, it's no longer sticky anymore. And so when you provide extra sticky mat, so we actually will sell them in the future, but stay tuned for the price.
Yeah, exactly. And people also ask, like, when you use the D1 Pro 5 watts, especially when you're burning the screen, should I put in inside of the enclosure? Yes, the answer is yes. So it's better to put an enclosure outside of D1 Pro, and that will be safer and gonna have a better result.
And also I see a question that it's in the comments. Is a cylindrical device in the works? Actually, there is, but you're gonna stay tuned for that, right? And then we will have the so our next question is: are you planning on releasing screen with higher mesh counts or just 100? So we do have a plan for that. But we will do more surveys to analyze the feedback to see if it's the common needs for everyone. Right, because once again, our xTool screen printer is trying to lower the entrance threshold for beginners. So we are not trying to compete with super professional devices, right? But if you guys do have the leads, let us know, and we will do a survey, and depends on the feedback, we'll try to come up with the devices that will suit your needs.
Yeah, exactly. And people also ask, can I use other brands' screen on your frame? Actually, if you can find, or if we can make the same size of the screen, also with the same method. For example, we use the stainless steel for the frame. We also use, we also use the photosensitive adhesive for curing, and the edges are wrapped in the paper to protect your hands. So if you can find similar ones, the same method of the screen, also the same material, the same size, of course, you can just use other brands' screen onto our frame. But we recommend you to use xTool screens.
Yeah, so that is all for the question that we have so far. I know whenever a new thing come up, people's gonna have so many questions, and we're willing to answer them. If you have any more questions, so let us know in the comment section. If you have any other questions about whether it's compatible with our xTool machines, or what kind of inks that you want to use, and also go ahead and join our Facebook group, because they will answer a lot of questions, and people will try to help each other when they try out on this machine, right? So that is for the question that we have so far.
Exactly. And speaking of the holiday season, the Thanksgiving is coming, the Christmas is coming, and the New Year is coming. It's a good time for small business runners. We also have this amazing platform to let small business runners to run their business in our system. You want to maybe introduce a bit more?
So let's play the video, and then I'm gonna go there and then trying to explain you guys the process of this it's called a small business platform, right?
Yes, cool.
Okay. All right, now let's check out the videos right here. Give me just 1 sec. I'm trying to find out. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So this is our xTool small business platform. As you can see, the most difference that we have, the most changes that we made is that right now you can add your own material, but you can choose the material from our website, right? Now you can add the variants to these all sorts of material that you have. For example, you can add the color, you can have the base, image, and then trying to define all those variants yourself. And also, obviously, you can put the values, the size and everything, right? And that's basically how you can add all those basic pictures for this small business platform. So the biggest changes that we made is actually you can add your own material. right? And then as you can see, we're trying to give all sorts of like parameters in here, like the price, like the size, and you know, all the variants, to define all the variants. And then now, yeah, as you can see right here, you can add your own material and everything is done in here. There you go. So your customer can see from the website that different variants that you have, for example, then they can use the picture themselves directly in our xTool creative space. There you go. You can choose size, they can choose different colors, and then they can also add it to favorite. When you hit the start design, and you can start design directly in our xTool creative space software, which is very intuitive, beginner-friendly design software. Even if your customer don't have any, you know, design experience, they can use it very easily. And then obviously you can add your pre-existing design. For example, I can do a t-shirt with, for example, with the xTool on it. And then maybe your customer can add their name on it, right? And then your customer can design themselves. And then you can change the, you know, base pictures for each variant, and you can change the backgrounds, and you can define the price and everything. And then you can, you know, add a product description to your product. So that's all. You have all these, you know, things in there. You will have your t-shirt already there. For example, you already have a existing design, and you can preview your you know, your product there, and to see how your customer will, you know, see all those like your design in here, or your products in here. And also you can share them with a QR code to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and you can copy those links and all those things in there. So that's the basic preview of our, you know, xTool small business platform.
Yeah, right now we already pinned this Facebook group on the top of the chat box. So if you are interested in the small business service platform, please just click it, and you can get more information from our Facebook group. So meanwhile,
sorry, just add a few words on the small business platform. It's a developing process. So we would love you guys to, you know, participate in the process of like developing these things together with us, or like invent those things together with us. And if you have any feedback, let us know in the Facebook group. And also you can just like, you know, right now you can already sign up for this, you know, business platform and try it out, and let us know, what do you think?
Yeah, exactly. So currently we just restart our Black Friday deals. Black Friday is gonna come in maybe next Friday, I think. So yeah, it should be next Friday. So we're gonna have a big live stream for next Friday as well. But start from now, we already gave you the cheapest deal of the year. So currently we have different levels. So if you purchase like maybe more than $1,000, you can enjoy $80 off. For different prices, you have different range of the discounts. So make sure you're gonna check out all the special deals on our website. This is the best time to purchase all the laser machines, especially the screen printer. You can go to Kickstarter website to crowdfund for us, and other laser machines you can find in our website.
Yeah, and people have been saying, so just back to the small business platform, because people are saying we are taking the testers, you know, a suggestion and recommendation really quickly, and we're implementing really quickly.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you for that. So that's why we ask you guys to join us, so we can, you know, develop much faster and much better.
Yeah, exactly.
And we also have this like a multicolor kit for our xTool screen printer, because we have two type of like kit, right? We have the basic kit, we have the multicolor kit. So the multicolor kit for xTool screen printer will have, you can enjoy $310 off, and after the discounted price will be $429. And it includes a lot of things, like the machine itself, it's already pretty sturdy, and you can tell by the quality, this is all metal, right? And so yeah, I think that is the best price for you to get your hands on, you know, screen printing, and start the journey of creating some fun products.
Yeah, exactly. Currently, we also have special deal for D1 Pro 20 watts all-in-one kit, including the Air Assist and R8 Pro and the Honeycomb to have a better airflow. Also a bunch of materials. The price will be $1,519, which means you can enjoy $900 off.
Yeah, and we also have our xTool S1 40 watts all-in-one kits. Right, you can enjoy $975 off, and that includes some free gifts. So we cover the shipping, and you will have the I think it's xTool carrot card, and then some materials, and then that kit will come with the conveyor feeder, the RA2 Pro, the air assist, the honeycomb, and all that bundle is only come to $2,749.
Yeah, exactly. So right now we have this screen printing on the website, on the Kickstarter website. You have to click the Kickstarter website just right on the top of the chat box, and different options is on the same website. So please just check out. And previously we have some special deals on our website, but we already started crowdfunding now. So just directly go to the crowdfunding page. And we also have special deal for xTool P2 all-in-one bundle, including razor base, conveyor feeder, which you can laser engrave or laser cut, 3 meters long with xTool P2 CO2 laser machine. Also, we're gonna give you a small purifier to help you to have a clean air. Also, RA2 Pro to help you to laser engrave on the cylindrical objects. So the total price will be $5,705, and you can enjoy $1,200 off.
Right, and we also have our xTool F1 Deluxe bundle, and then you can enjoy $1,057. I'm sorry, $1,057 off. And so after the discount, then you can get the obviously they include the desktop smoke purifier, the RA2 Pro, and we also have this xTool slide extension for you to enlarge your working area by 4 times, right? So the total bundle will come to $1,999.
Yes, and if you have a limit budget, you don't have much cash at hand, we also have this what's it called? A firm plan. So you can enjoy as low as 0 interest free. For example, you can, if you purchase between $700 to $100 to $700, you can split your bill into 12 months. So for different range of prices, you can enjoy 16 month, 18 month, or even 2 years months. So you can just split your bill, get the machine first, and pay the money later. Also, this is for the US customers. We also have Afterpay for Australians and Canadians. So please check out the payment. Before you click the payment, you check out what kind of option for you.
So people have been asking, does F1 engrave on stainless steel? Actually, it does, but you do have to switch to the infrared laser head, right? So if you don't know, F1 is actually a diode laser. I mean, the dual laser head, that you have the diode laser and the infrared laser. If you want to choose to engrave on metals, that you want to make sure that you choose the infrared laser head, right? We also have some material that is on discount right now. For example, we have this basswood plywood sheets that you can enjoy 18 pieces for only $37. All right, all of a sudden forget the numbers. And you can enjoy 20% off.
Yeah, exactly. So we also have acrylic special deals. It's like a trial kit. You can enjoy at $51. I think there's like 10 pieces inside. So you can just use xTool P2 to cut through all kinds of acrylic, including the clear one, or you just use D1 Pro M1 or S1 to cut opaque ones.
So people has been asking, so if they want to order the S1, the kit, right, together with the xTool screen printer that only comes with 1 laser head. Actually, that is correct, because whenever you purchase the S1, if the bundle that has only 1 laser head in it, if you do have other needs that you can purchase, for example, I think the standard kit comes with the 20 watts, because 20 watts have the best engraving results for our xTool screen printer. And then if you do want, then you can buy either a stronger laser head, which is 40 watts of laser head. And also, if you want to, trying to engrave on metals and stuff, and you want this machine to be more versatile and to be expanded your material to over 300, you can also add a 2 watts of infrared laser to your S1. So, but the bundle that comes with the xTool screen printer does only have 1 laser head, which is 20 watts. Right. And also we have the material package, which is xTool F1 laser material kit, that you can enjoy 37 pieces.
So many numbers.
70 pieces that you can enjoy 20% off. That including all sorts of material for you to use. For example, we have acrylic, we have metals, we have the we have all sorts of
I will stop, just block the camera for 1 second.
Because she walked over it, but I hope that's fine. So that's why my face is like very surprised. Right, and then you can enjoy that for 20% off.
Yeah, and as a tradition, we have 3 rounds of giveaway. So the first round, we're gonna give you this bag for free. It was like $10. And the second round, we're gonna give you this what is that? Like a blue foam frosted.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like $29. And the biggest price for today, we're gonna give you this
The basic kit.
xTool screen printer. So a single color. The price was $399. Please stay with us until the end. We're gonna do the lucky draw by the end of this live stream.
Right. Okay. So how about let's go ahead and dive into our first project, which is using our xTool screen printer to make some poster. Because it's Thanksgiving, you obviously want to make some, Thanksgiving card for your friends, right?
But actually, before that, we're gonna use xTool S1 to laser engrave.
Oh, right. So because it does take some time.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fine. So the differences between the traditional screen printing and the xTool screen printing is like traditional ones. You have like 6 steps. You have to stretch it. You have to coat it. You have to print it. You have to expose it. You have to wait 1 or 2 days. But for xTool screen printer, you just use like 2 steps. Firstly, you laser engrave on this screen because we have emulsion coat on the surface. So basically, you laser off the emulsion on the surface. Then you have a pattern you want, and then you just use actual screen printer to print anything on your material. So because last time because of the time we didn't really show you how to laser engrave on the screen, but this time we're gonna show you. We're gonna use actual S1 enclosed dial laser to laser engrave on this amazing screen from xTool. Okay.
Right.
So firstly, we're gonna open this laser machine. Yes. And you see the size of screen is perfectly fit xTool S1. So for M1, maybe it's too big. So you probably have to just laser engrave a certain part of the size of your material, the screen. But for S1, for P2, or for D1 Pro, the size is small enough to put inside. So you put your screen upside down like this. Then make sure move your laser module on the top of your screen and close the lid. And now we go back to our software. So we're gonna laser engrave this square for our last project, which is an earring, acrylic earring. Okay. So this is the one we wanna laser off. Firstly, you wanna measure the distance between your object and your laser module. Just click this icon. Software. Yes, cool. So it looks good. And next step, we're gonna marking the position. Something special about xTool S1, even though we don't have a camera because of the budget, we don't want you guys to pay a lot of money for S1. But we do have a twin point position, which is gonna accurately help you to position your material, your object. So this is also gonna work really well. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it. If you're new to our live stream, if you're new to our xTool S1 enclosed dial laser machine, so you click start marking, and we're gonna find the starting point and the ending point. That means this is your working area. This is your laser engraving area. Okay. So after you open up this surface, we're gonna go back to our laser machine. So just open the lid and move your laser module to the top left. This is your starting point, okay? After moving your laser module, just push the button in front of your laser machine. Finish the starting point. And there you go. And now we're gonna find the ending point. Normally the ending point will be the bottom right. So we just put here and push the button one more time.
So don't close it just yet. Because they want to see if this is tight. So whenever you want to make sure that this is tight, you can hear the sound.
Yeah.
This is quite tight, right?
Yeah.
You hear that not so bouncy, but very tight, like metal sort of sound. That is when you can know that it's tight.
Yeah, just stretch it. Yeah. So we find the ending point already, and we go back to our software. So at the same time, the software is gonna synchronize with the hardware. So you can see from the software, it's already marked the starting point and the ending point, and we click done. And we already set the parameters. And yeah, so we already found this working area, the laser engraving area is this square. Make sure the pattern is in the center, at least inside of this square. So we just move this blue area inside of this square. That's it. We're gonna laser engrave. Power will be 50% and the speed will be 250. So this is the laser engraving parameters, but in your case, just do some tests. And the lines per centimeter will be 200, so everything is ready. Let's hit the process and hit the start one more time and push the button in front of the machine. So this one gonna take like maybe 20 minutes. That's why we start this project first. Okay, cool. That's
okay,
it.
we'll let it run. And now we can go to, and also don't worry because we don't have to wear goggles. So the reason why S1 is called because it's the safest, right? So that's one, because this lid can filter all the laser beams from us. So we don't have to worry about any of like the potential laser being harmed. So that's why we don't wear goggles. So now we can go to our next project, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do the Thanksgiving card screen printing.
Yeah,
process.
exactly. So now, like, we have the screens right here. Okay. Now, first of all, let's put this. As you can see, there's two. Let's put it on. Like, there's two knobs right here, right? And then you can put this on. And then once you put that on, make sure to tighten it. Okay. All right. So now let's grab one of the things right here. Okay. So first of all, let's match the okay, let's match the for example, I want to make sure that it's matched totally like that, right? And then okay, sorry, I have to loosen the knob right here because I want to press it down to the exact surface, right? Like that. Okay, but I might have to, adjust it a little bit. So go down a little bit. So this is the first part that is it's a bit trickier because you need to find the exact position. So go down just a little bit more. Think that would be good. Let's see. Let's match. Okay, that's perfect. This is the edges. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So now this is the place where we want to place our postcard, right? So once you have post your postcard, you want to use this tools, which is this positioning tools, this positioning sticky tab, because for example, you can mark the starting point. There we go. So that is the first thing, and just make it tighter. So we have thought about this because we know sometimes you might want to, batch producing stuff, but every time you don't have to find the position again. So you don't. So that's why we use this like sticky tab right here. Then you can have your position fixed. Right, there we go. So that's the first. That's one of the edges, and then let's sit on the other side of the edges right here. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's do the first layer. I think the first layer should be the
two colors.
The two colors right
here,
right?
We're gonna mix them together.
Yes. Okay. So let's mix some color. So last time people say, Twiggy, you use a lot of ink, because that was my first time. So I want to make sure I don't mess it up.
Yeah.
Right. And then let's just drop some dash of this like yellow color right here. Just a bit, because I don't want it to be too orange. Okay, let's kind of use this like to mix a bit. Okay, now let's use a squeegee.
Squeegee.
Okay, there you go. Ready? Okay, want to make sure that we press. Let's just try to make sure that we press it down one more time, very tightly to the surface. Okay, there we go. Now, let's go. Kind of make sure that you mix the color a bit.
Wow.
Do it one more time. Okay, now. And let's open it up. Okay, perfect. So that is our first one. Kai, meanwhile, can you dry this for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, can you dry this for me? I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the second one.
No problem.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna batch produce, right? Because
you can just use the hair dryer to dry the ink.
So meanwhile, I'm gonna batch produce this. So as you can see, you can match the exact edges. So to make sure that you get the exact print, right? And then I'm gonna just like press it down right here because Kai just accidentally washed off the things on my on the squeegee. I mean on my squeegee. So I'm gonna do one more time. Just like mix the color a bit. It's gonna be a bit different, but yeah, that's fine. And let's this time use a bit more like the yellow color. Just a very thin layer. I think it's fine because okay, now let's use the squeegee right here. You see, you sort of have to do this kind of like a snake, right? And then, okay, now let's open this up. There we go. This is our, as you can see, you can get the exact print if you use our positioning tabs, right? Okay, now let's put this, let's do our second layers. Do we want to do, maybe let's not waste this ink right here. Do you have any more?
What?
Like more, maybe let's do this one. Oh. Do you have more like this one right here?
Oh, that one's already.
Oh, this one is already made. Okay. Oh, so yeah, let's make this kind of things as well. So you can match this is another type of like, sort of like the wood material. And I still got some ink left. I think you guys can see I'm like much more familiar with the process. Okay, ready? Want to do this like sort of like a snake. There you go. One more. And but this color has been mixed a bit. And then dry this for me, please. And then just one more. Because we want to show you guys the batch producing. Okay, this time I didn't waste any color, right? Last time I know me and Jason, we waste a lot of color.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Perfect. All right, now you can pass me the one that you have already dried. Be careful. Okay, now this is the first one, right? Now I'm gonna place this right here first, and then I'm gonna change the screen because I don't want to touch it. I don't think it's like fully dry yet, but let's. Okay, now let's change the screen right here.
Yeah.
Let's change the screen. And obviously for you to, if you want to, reuse and this too, sorry. I just untightened the wrong screws. There we go. Now let's change to another one. Let's do another layer, which is happy. All right, I think it's right. Oh. I think I might have to move this a bit to the, because I think when they make these things, let's see if it's right. Okay, I think that just to the corner a bit. Okay, I think that's good. So I think maybe when they make this, it's not exactly in the circle, so that's why I have to adjust a bit. So make sure that you adjust one more time. Okay. There we go. Okay, doesn't look like this. Good. Now I think that the second color is this.
The green, yeah.
Maybe how about let's mix a little bit green and with a little bit of yellow, because it will look like a lighter green. Just a bit. I think a bit is fine. Don't use too much. And a bit of like the yellow to just mix up, because I think the things about screen printing is you can have fun with it. Just a bit. Okay, there we go. Don't want to waste any of the ink. Okay, that looks good. I'm just gonna put this tea in here. Okay, ready? And again, do a little bit, sort of like a snake, right? Okay. Wobble. One, two. Oh, this one. You see, this have a little letter right here. It says Thanksgiving. So if you don't have that ink, you can redo this again. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh, here. There's a little bit lack of ink right here, right? Then you can go back just a bit and to. Okay, I think that looks good. That is my first one. And then I'm going to move on to our next. And can you dry this for me? Thank you.
Okay.
Good. Don't have enough ink. Okay, perfect. Okay, just pass one more with the, do we have a one? Maybe not this one. Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And now let's do our third layers. Let's just put these things here first. Okay, now let's move on to our next screen.
Just make sure every time you just clean the squeegee.
Okay, next screen is the one last layer. I hope this is perfectly. Let's adjust them a bit. I think it should be adjusted a little bit to the side, just a little bit. I think. Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, I think I kind of got it. Just adjust this a bit because each screen is a bit different. And obviously you can also adjusting the this knobs right here, right? For you to adjust the exact size. So we have 3 knobs right here, 3 knobs right here for you to adjust the size.
The fine-tuning knob, right?
Yeah. There we go. If you have like, if you think it's like it's a bit different. Tighten it up. I think go up a little bit. I think okay, now let's put back. I hope that's fine. I mean, from what I can tell from my eyes, I think that's fine. Yeah, where's the happy? I think it should just. Okay, and I think the last color is the mix color.
Yeah, the 2, I think.
And the mix again. Okay. Let's do more of the yellow. And do a bit orange. One, two, three. I think the first one is actually okay. Okay. I think it actually looks good, but it's just a little bit tilted in this thing, just a little bit. But that's okay, I think.
Yeah.
All right, now that's the first one. Now let's move on to our next one right here. Make sure you dry this very carefully, yeah, because it has a 2 mixed color. Beautiful. There you go. Thank you. Oh, perfect. That is our second round of like project right here. And then we can showcase. Oh, sorry, just a little bit. This thing's right here. It's not quite. Oh, okay. That's a little, oh, that was a little bit more ink. And did you already dry that one?
Yeah.
I think that one has a better, I think I put a little bit too much ink on here.
Okay.
But this one is perfect. How do you guys like it? Okay, great. And then you can write, obviously some words inside it, right? This is a little bit dirty. And then you can write some words, some Thanksgiving cards for your, family and friends, right?
Yeah.
And then we can do our next project, which is, I'm just gonna put this here, things to dry, and then I'm gonna layer this things right here, and then let's change it first. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm gonna change the screen.
Now we're gonna this time do the toe back.
Yeah. So in your case, you can just use water to clean the screen because it's water-based ink. But we want to show you better results, so we just give you the new screen. Okay, cool.
And you can take this off because you no longer need to do the batch producing.
Yes. Do the back. Okay. Just wow.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. Yes. Make sure it's flat enough. And we just insert this screen on it. Yes. So there's a groove down there. Just insert. And use this handle to fix it. There you go. I think that's perfect, right? That's okay.
You want to make sure it's like very tight.
Yeah.
Let's just unscrew this. Press it down.
Yeah.
Very tightly because it might have some gaps.
Yeah.
Can you just lift it up a bit?
Oh.
Let's see. You want to make sure it's like
It's
I know
flat.
because it has some. Okay, because once you do the first layer, you want to make sure you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tie it up.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool. And what's the first color?
First, the color is the orange.
The thanks, right?
The orange, yeah.
Orange.
The thanks.
So I'm gonna use this one.
Orange, yeah.
So we gave you this spatula. Just take some ink. Make sure not on the surface of the pattern because the ink gonna go down. Okay, gonna fall down. Just
because if you use water-based, like the ink, right?
Yeah.
It's quite watery.
exactly.
And it's quite runny. So you want to make sure that you first put on the impermeable part of this screen right here.
Yeah, I think that's enough, right?
Mm.
Okay, and we're gonna just this color, the one color, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're gonna use a squeegee. Squeegee. Okay, maybe they say it's too less. So last time we put too many. This time maybe a little too less.
Because it's like you putting on a sort of like this like material that will absorb, like a fabric that will absorb the oh, okay. Make sure that the edges is okay, like
Yeah.
because you want to cover the both side like that, and you want to make sure you press really down.
No problem. Okay, guys, so time. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Did you
Let me
have
do it
everything?
one more
Yeah,
time.
just one more time.
Yes.
Not too much though.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now let's just check it out first. Yeah, you do need to do.
There's some small branches.
Yeah, like for example, I think I want to suggest you to do this over again. Then you can
like
do this
from this way, yeah.
from the side because you got the branches that is not very okay, right?
Yeah.
The branches and then the branches like that, right? Let's check it out. I'm not sure. Oh, the branches still a little bit.
Let me do it.
Yeah, just like to the side, not too much. Okay, then just. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
this one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
good
perfect.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now let's clean this for you. And you can change this.
In the screen, yes.
Change the screen first.
Yes. So at the same time,
And then I'm gonna dry it.
so you're gonna dry it and also gonna clean the squeegee. So this is teamwork, okay, guys? You have to have someone to help you.
Look at me.
No?
Okay, you can dry it, and then
yeah.
I'm gonna clean the squeegee for you.
Sometimes it takes a longer time to dry the pattern.
Because it's fabric.
Yeah, it's fabric. Yeah, it is a teamwork. You cannot finish by yourself.
I mean, you can just take some more time because we want to make sure that this live stream is not too long for you guys. So that's why we clean things up and then we dry things.
You think it's good enough?
Let me just touch a bit. It's not like sticky. I think you need to dry a bit more.
Okay.
Will the paint be affected if the fabric is putting into laundry later? I mean, this is water-based ink, so if you trying to wash it, I think it's gonna cause some problem. But I mean, for different purpose, you can use different type of ink. Like I mean, if you choose like think the oil-based ink, I think it wouldn't affect. Okay, all right. Next, I think the screen over there. Yeah.
Let me just insert the second one. So the same story, just insert a groove. Oh, sorry, my bad. Make sure the direction is right, and then tighten it. Cool.
Okay, and then your second layer will be just the green.
The green, so we'll be happy.
Just a little bit because like it's not.
Yeah. Not like many words.
Make sure that you just put
not on the pattern, just beside the pattern.
Yeah. Because the reason why we use laser basically because we use the laser to laser off the emulsion, right?
Yeah.
And then those part is impermeable, so that's why you want to make sure that you put your ink first in the impermeable part, and then.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, cool.
First, you want to make sure to put into the impermeable part, and then you do that.
Yeah, where's my squeegee?
Squeegee, I already cleaned it for you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God.
I think that first layer should be okay. Let's just check it.
Yeah, it's good enough.
That's the first layer is okay.
It's perfect.
And then you can air dry it, and then
I'm gonna dry it
for you.
Yes, the screen can be used again. Just use the water to wash off all the inks. Okay. So the oil-based ink or the plastisol ink is harder to clean for sure, and they're gonna infect the lifespan of your screen as well. So actually, we recommend you use the water-based ink, but depends on what kind of materials you want to print on. So you can use both. The third project, we're gonna use the oil one. How much about the replacement screen? So $25 for 4 pieces of the screen, okay?
And your last one is the
So we're gonna So
this one you're gonna use a bit more because it has a lot of like patterns.
No problem. And our project manager suggests us use
and I can try
different colors.
Can I try the last one?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna use 2 colors, okay?
Oh, to mix the color
yes,
like
yes.
the okay, cool.
So yeah, 4 pieces for $25 for the replacement screen.
Make use a bit more because you see it. This is like
yellow and orange, or yellow and green.
I should do the bottom part. Okay. All right.
Yes. So for the how do you use screen again with a new engraving? Just use the water to clean all the inks off. It's easier to clean the water-based ink. It's harder to clean the oil-based ink. Yeah, the full pieces of screen is gonna worth like $25. It's already coated. So we're gonna mix the color with yellow and orange, red. At the same time, as well as already finished engraving on the screen. We're gonna show the result later.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, ready?
Wow. Yeah, I have to do multiple times. If you want to order this screen printer, just click the link on the top. It's crowdfunding, guys. So we're gonna deliver all the screen printer by the end of December.
Ooh,
I think it's part of the lack of the inks.
I don't know, it looks good.
I think the orange color is a bit too much.
But yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, just this. Okay. All right.
Okay, cool.
It's still looking good, but we have another one we can show you.
Yes.
That has a bit more like a color diversity. Like this is the one that we made. That has the pure, the yellow color. But the one I made is the mixed one. So every time you play, I think mine looks actually better on screen. Sorry about that. Because it has this like mixed colors right here, right?
Yeah.
You guys let me know which one do you prefer. This one, good, huh?
Yes, of course.
Look at that. It has like a more sort of like a Thanksgiving vibe, right? Okay, now let's dry this a bit and then we can take it off. Okay, perfect. And then now let's take these things off.
You have to take off the screen first.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, a little bit down. Okay, cool.
Okay, there we go. Right? Okay.
That looks a bit weird, but
okay, this is gonna be my bag from now.
When you laser engrave the screen, it does smell. It has like an unpleasant smell for sure.
Right,
so better wear the mask, okay? Better wear the mask. Okay, we finished laser engraving on our screen with our S1. Let's check it out. Wow, look at it. We just laser off the emotion coat, okay, on the surface of this screen. So the screen made of stainless steel with the coated emotion. So you see, we just laser off all the emotion for this square. And right now we're gonna make acrylic earrings with screen printer and actual P2 silk laser machine. So you see, this is the first step. You laser engrave on the screen first, and then you screen print with our screen printer. Cool. And we're gonna insert this one too. Make sure it's tight. And we're gonna use acrylic. Yes. So, okay, so here's the thing. When you use the acrylic, especially the really smooth acrylic, the surface is quite smooth. So there's two ways. You can, let's just clean up a little bit with some ink on the surface. Okay. Thank you.
Let's dry it because like once you have the water.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. So when you want to screen print on the surface of acrylic, especially a very smooth acrylic, there's two ways. You can use some sand paper or sand material to just make it a little bit rough. Then the color will be, the ink will be engraved on the surface of acrylic because it's quite smooth. So if you don't use a sand sponge or sand paper to scrub it, it's quite smooth. The ink will be not on the surface, will be falling off. Okay.
Yeah, I think it depends on what kind of like ink that you use, ink that you choose. If you choose like water based, you do need to use a sand to like scratch the surface. But if you choose like oil based, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you do have to run different type of tests.
Yeah.
For you to find the perfect combination.
Cool. So this is the second way we're gonna do it today. So today we bought this like oiled. I think you guys call another name plastic or something. It's oiled based ink, so which is quite different from the water based. So we're gonna use this one to screen print on the surface of acrylic. With this material, this liquid, you don't have to use the sand sponge. Okay. So
this you're also gonna do a mixed color, right?
Yeah, we're gonna mix color. We're gonna do the mixed color. We're gonna do the orange and the yellow as well.
Okay.
But I can just close it.
Okay.
So here's the oil base.
Just a little bit, because otherwise it's gonna
Plastic.
Plastiso. I don't know. It's like how to pronounce this. Okay.
Plastiso.
Just a little bit, like a very little.
Yes. And the plastiso or ink is quite smelly. It's not very healthy actually, but just. Why? Yeah, it's fine. Can I just do something? So just use spatula, and yeah, it smells not that.
I'm gonna wear my mask.
Cool. Yes, just like this. You can definitely tell the differences between. The texture is very different from the water-based ink. It's a little bit rougher and strong.
然后换一个多那么黄。
太平均了。Okay. And we're gonna use another spatula to get some yellow color. So. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Don't worry, Twiggy. Twiggy is so in a rush.
I'm not in a rush. I'm just trying to make sure that the effect is perfect.
It's like she's like so in a hurry. Okay. You do need a bit more yellow. Yeah, would be better color. Okay. Now we're gonna mix the color a little bit. Yeah. I think that's okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. That's it. We're gonna use squeegee to scrub it. So for the plastiso-based ink, is quite hard to clean, also hard to scrub it. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
The first one is okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's do one more time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think. Oh, it's quite beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, let me
try
do
it a bit. Yeah. Oh, it smells so bad.
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, good enough. Damn, the smell is so bad.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get cancer.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, like a painting. Yes, of course, canvas. You can screen print on the canvas back. Actually, the previous one is canvas. canvas. It's not fabric actually. Yeah, I'm wearing the mask for the sake of health. I think this one needs longer time to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells so bad actually.
But you have a beautiful earring coming out. No? 你是不是应该用冷风啊？用冷风。
Yeah, probably with a higher temperature to cure the oil. Show the back. What do you mean the back? I think the acrylic is already tilted. Okay, just wait a little bit. I think we just wait for it
你可以
to
再
cool
用那
down.
个冷风吹，冷风吹。And let's use the 打得到吗？
Okay, I think okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's just put into X2P2 CO2 laser machine, as X2P2 can cut through and laser engrave on all kinds of acrylic, especially for the transparent, translucent one. Okay. So each laser machine has different features. X2P2 is the only laser machine can deal with all kinds of acrylic. Let's just put it in the middle. The color is so good actually. It's more than good enough. Let's close the lid. And we're gonna go back to our software. We're gonna laser engrave a leaf, like a maple leaf for the.
Do you want to make sure that you choose the most beautiful part to cut this like acrylic leaf earring?
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna switch
Maple
the device to X2P2. Just wait for a second.
A squeezed bottle for paint will be helpful. Yes, exactly. So I think it would be better if we have like a squeeze paint, squeeze bottle for paint, because it's like it's easier for you to control the amount of ink that you are using, and also it's easier to mix the color. I think that is a very helpful suggestion, and we're gonna let our team know about this, and then we can maybe iterate the product later.
Yes. Let me just try one more time to connect to our XP. There you go. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so the parameter will be so not update yet. Something amazing about X2P2. X2P2 possesses a dual camera system that you can have a live view from your software. Let's drag the pattern.
Which one I think it's like should be like a little bit, you know, above the have a little bit orange and then have a little bit yellow.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. You want to measure the distance first. I mean the thickness. Let's do it.
Looks pretty.
Okay, let me try this time. Try this way. And put your mouse onto the object.
I think, let's
thinner.
Let's go down a bit.
Okay, let's change to open plane. Guys, when you use honeycomb, it's better to use the open plane, not the slats. And yeah, let's one more time to measure the distance. There you go, 42 millimeters. And we're gonna drag the pattern to the surface. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna split these two patterns.
Yeah.
like this.
看这个再下来一点，
Yeah.
一般吧。哎，都上去了，对，有点长。
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
180哈，100和8。So we're gonna set up power at 100% of power and 8 for the speed. That's it. So everything is fine. We're gonna hit the process. Hit the start. And push the button. Can you help me to push the button? Here you go. We're gonna laser engrave on the clear acrylic with some plastic oil ink on the surface.
You do double mesh. I didn't do double mesh. How's the? I think it's. Oh my God, looks so good.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna laser cut, by the way. It's not laser engrave. Laser cut. Huh?
What's the front?
Front?
Yeah. So like, if you guys have any other question, and let us know in the comment section. It doesn't smell like pizza, but
no, it doesn't smell like pizza.
It just smells like acrylic.
Oh, sorry. Did I do it wrong? Oh, I didn't choose the cut. Let me do it one more time. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, so I wonder like why does it like have that kind of like
Yeah.
boom?
Should I stop? 我应该停下来吗？
那切吧，马上切完了。
It's okay. We can
Let's see.
score first.
I don't think score will look good though.
Yeah, let's do one more time.
Actually, it's actually fine.
Yeah, but let's.
You want to go ahead and first check it out first?
It's fine. Let's just do one more time.
切透，切透。
It's good.
Let's just check it out first, and then you can decide if you want to do it again. But I think you forgot to choose to cut.
Yes. Actually, it works.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
A little bit hard, not that bad. You see?
Wow, look at that.
I think this one's also. You see, this is how strong T2 it is, right? We just use score. We didn't use cut, but acrylics is already cut through, right? That proves our CO2 laser machine is the strongest beast in the market. You see?
I like the color; it's perfect.
Yeah, the color is good.
But it's just a little bit, but maybe if we choose cut, I think it's better because it's better for the parameters.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Should we cut again, or I think it's good enough?
Yeah, I think maybe let's cut again.
Just cut one more.
I think we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but just one more.
I mean, also we show you that this can you can batch produce this, right?
Yes.
I can't we'll move. Okay, then now let's close it, and then you can choose. Can I choose this time?
Yeah. Yeah. Just cut one, I think maybe.
Okay.
That's 8.
Okay, let's just choose one, right?
Refresh the.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one too
Here you
here.
go.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna. It's earring.
Yeah.
Right? It's earring.
Okay.
I think we should do. Oh, but this won't be enough space for me.
No, for the S1 conveyor, you don't have to wear goggles. No.
Okay, now let's choose cut, right?
Yeah, cut.
Make sure that we select both. Oh, do I have to measure the distance again?
I don't think so. It's fine.
Oh, okay. You sure?
No. Have you choose the cut?
Yeah, but just give me. I'm just gonna measure the distance one more
cool.
time, just to want to make sure.
That's quite similar. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Then choose those two and choose cut, right?
Yeah.
And then there should be.
Yeah. Right.
100.
Yeah, and then speed is 8.
Okay, 8. All right, now let's go to process again. Let's hit start one more time.
And push the button.
And then push the button off RP2. Hope that looks good. If there's any other more questions, how about let's do the lucky draw right now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure.
But maybe people want to see the process.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
刚才那没有切，他还是想再切一下。刚才选的是那个 score， 对，这开了吗？不是吧？
All right, if there's any other question, very low speed for this power.
Because
yeah, but I mean, different things that you have to adjust the combine the different power and the parameters together. So, we have so many people like currently watching our live right
370
now. 370 people. Thank you guys. So maybe we'll do the draw very soon. So guys, stay tuned for a bit.
Don't worry, we're gonna do a lucky draw very soon. We're gonna tell you the rules. Great Canadian Maple Leaf.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it's almost done. Okay, done. Just wait a bit because P2 have to extract the smoke. Wow, that results looks even better.
Yeah, let me just oh, yeah.
It just fell off, right? It just fell off.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So you see, it's very beautiful. Now we're gonna put this kind of like hooks or whatever it's called. Ooh, just use some glue gun, hot glue gun.
Okay, good. And put this on, right?
Ah, damn.
It's okay. And you can just like,
Yeah. You wanna wear it?
Yeah. I'm currently wearing another one. If it's like, I would love to have this. There you go. 2 pieces of very beautiful earring right here. Perfect. Oh, wow, look at that. So beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, exactly. So
all right, now let's do the draw.
Lucky draw. Yes, that's pretty much everything for the project. I'm not allowed to build machines. So the first one lucky draw, we're gonna give you the bag, the total bag from xTool. Okay. So the keyword will be bag, B-A-G, bag. Please just type bag. Okay. Yeah, bag, guys. The first one we're gonna give you this bag. The paint. So for the earrings, we use the plastisol, or you call oil-based ink, for the acrylic screen printing. Okay. But for other materials like the canvas or fabric or other material, you can just use the water-based ink. So bag, guys, bag. How many people we have now? Okay, let's try to maybe
200.
Yeah, 200. Okay.
Yeah. And let's draw.
Huh?
Let's draw 3 of them.
就一轮吧。好吧，那个。
Okay, let's draw. And let's do three rounds.
Yeah, let's draw.
Ooh! Congratulations!
Congratulations!
On the first winner to win the tote bag, and let's draw again.
Yeah. Lenny. And please contact us by Facebook Messenger and give us your information.
Ooh! All right, let's draw one more time.
Yes. Hydro, yes. So the third round for the tote bag.
Okay, great. Congratulations on the third winners to win our lucky draw of the denim bag. And then you can obviously make your own, screen printing with that, right? And our second round will be
the acrylic, right? So acrylic. So the keyword will be acrylic. I'm gonna give you this frosted acrylic with the blue film on the surface.
Make sure that you spell acrylic
Lisa,
right. Just like I always.
Yeah, acrylic, guys.
Because it sounds like acrylic. Acrylic.
Yeah.
Acrylic does make me cry sometimes. Because like the smell is like so unpleasant.
Yeah, acrylic, guys, acrylic. We're gonna give you one round of acrylic. This is blue film frosted acrylic, worth $30.
It's way big. Acrylic, great. Okay, now let's draw.
Yeah, let's draw.
Let's draw. Woo! Congratulations on winning the acrylic.
Yeah.
And our last round of lucky draw. Julio, okay, congratulations. Julio, okay, congratulations.
So last round, we're gonna give you the basic kit, actual screen printer with screen printer machine, and also this the single color was like $400. So the keyword will be printer, okay?
Printer.
Printer, guys, for the last round lucky draw. Printer, yes, printer, guys. Let's run.
We have almost very close to 400 people watching our live.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Bless you. Okay, we have 200. Now let's draw. Congratulations on winning our basic kit of our xTool screen printer worth 300. Oh, I know. I think I know this person. I feel like this is very familiar, the username. Anyway, congratulations, Brendan, on winning our basic kit of our xTool screen printer with $399.
Yeah, please reach out to our xTool Facebook Messenger and give us your information. We're gonna send this amazing gift to you. But for the printer, you're gonna wait for a little bit. We're gonna deliver all the printer maybe by the end of December or early January. So I guess that's pretty much everything. Today we use a printer, actual screen printer with our xTool S1 and the P2 laser machine to to laser make a screen print so many gifts for the Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys already prepared so many gifts for family, also with using our xTool laser machines. And by the way, we still have, we just start this Black Friday special deals on our website. They're gonna last like 2 weeks until the end of December. So please grab the chance as soon as possible to enjoy the special deals. And next week, we're gonna have Black Friday live stream.
Right, and also make sure to join our small business platform because I think it's the best season for you to do small business, right? Because it's like Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, and then afterwards I think we have some sort of like Valentine's Day as well.
Yeah.
And then there's so many like events and like festival coming. I think it's the best time for you to join our small business platform for you to reach even more customer and let your customer play with the design or like personalize their design on the platform. And then you also can you can cut the hustle of like you going back and forth with your customers, and then they will receive their order or customize their order much more easier than before. So make sure to join our small business platform. Go ahead and check our Facebook group as well, because they're gonna post a lot of information there, and then you can sign up for our small business platform. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's fun project using xTool screen printer, because it's always fun to do that. Remember, xTool screen printer has reinvent or revolutionized the traditional process of screen printing. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's live stream with using a printer, and also we show you some acrylic and some other project as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's live stream, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, bye bye.
Ciao ciao.